Dear friends, today I'm going to teach you how to remove that negatively charged energy or that negative person, whether it is from your family members or friends or from your neighbors or even within your workspace. How do we remove those people, those energies from our life for good so they don't interfere with your day to day life? Stay with me. So sometimes we have people that are talking too much. They just want to interfere with everything in our life, correct? Whether it is coming from your family members, friends within your workspace, or friends that are far away from you, and you really don't need to have any input from them into your beautiful life. We tell them sometimes, hey, I read, this is my life, thank you very much, I love you, but stay out. But that's not what they listen to. They want to interfere and they want to disturb. We just want them out. Today, with the simple black candle, okay, shape doesn't matter, size absolutely. You can have a big black candle like this or small one like this. Of course, I always do the prayers for my clients. When I do that for my clients, I will use a bigger candle because this one is going to burn at least for overnight until the next day evening. And I need the shapes. I need to read the candle, and I want to show you a couple of pictures how these candles will turn when you do it the right way. And of course, we need a glass of water, a simple, clean glass of water. We need a white plate, a really just a simple white plate. Important, after this prayer, you cannot use this plate to eat food or anything from, or use this glass of water to drink water anymore. No more. This is done. Then you need some sort of salt, any type of salt. I have Himalayan salt here, or you can use any kitchen salt. Doesn't really matter. Salt is salt. That is okay. Then we need pepper. Okay, whole peppers like this. I hope it is visible. Let me see. Yes. And then any red hot sauce, any pepper, any crushed pepper, anything hot that it's gonna make them run. Okay. And if you want, you can use just normal oil, cooking oil, olive oil, whatever you have, just a little bit. What I have are special oils that you can buy anywhere from online stores or from your local botanica, a confusion oil, and I have also this shut up. Okay, sorry for me to say that. It's just the shut up oil. These two oils are going to be added to the candle, but we are not going to just turn on the candle like that. What we want to do is we are going to cut the top part of the candle that you usually turn on the candle. We are going to cut that off. This becomes the bottom of the candle. Okay, so it's kind of a removal and reversal. Whoever is doing bad things, whoever is saying bad things, whoever is sending dark or negative thoughts or energy towards you that interferes with your life, we are going to cut the top of the candle with whatever you have, scissors or knife or whatever cuts the candle. And then this becomes the bottom part and this becomes the top part. Okay, please remember, I'm going to show that to you, but I don't want to show the knife in the camera. I'm going to cut it and then I'm going to show you how and what we need to do. And of course, you need something like a toothpick or some sort of a wooden, you know, like a chopstick or something that you can engrave on the candle, that I'm going to tell you what we need to do, because that's important. Okay, so I'm going to cut the candle and I will come back and tell you exactly what we are going to do with these ingredients. As you guys can see, I cut, this was the top of the candle. I cut it off, kind of shaved here to make it easier for me to turn on. Now, this is the part that you're going to engrave with some sort of toothpick or whatever you guys have. Okay, you guys are going to start from the bottom now, because this was the top before. Now this becomes the bottom. You will engrave the name of the person from the bottom to the top, right? Okay, and then you're going to put the oils. I will show you that in a second. Please stay with me. Okay, so this is how the candle will look like after you engrave. Of course, you cannot read my handwriting, but this is done for a client. This is how you do it. You just engrave from the bottom where it was before, it was the top of the candle, and then go towards this end. Okay, and then you turn it, you write it, you turn it, you write it. And very important on this one is remove and destroy and reverse all my enemies, dead or alive. Okay, and then you have to engrave that. This is the most important part in this. Remove, reverse, and destroy all my enemies, dead or alive. You will feel it when you're in this and you're writing this candle. 1, 2, 3, and then we need 7 whole pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so that's what we need. And then, of course, the glass of water is here, and the white plate, right? Make sure it's all clean. Now, I'm going to put some of the hot sauce on the candle like this. It doesn't matter how you do it. Just put some hot sauce like this. Perfect. Then I told you can use any oil, whatever oil you have. I have my shut up and special oils. You can get it from any Botanica or online. And of course, we want to confuse these people so they don't interfere with your life anymore. Now, salt. We are going to put salt on this candle like this. Okay, you can do, it doesn't really matter what kind of salt it is. I just put Himalayan salt, and you just roll this a little bit in this mixture. You can use paper, you can use another plate, whatever you want. It works, doesn't matter. And then the peppers. So now this one is ready. Okay, now I'm going to let that soak a little bit. You can pray over it, and you always, I would recommend that you have a white candle running. I always have a small white candle running like this. And when you open your prayers, when you want to do some meditation, some prayers, it's always recommended to have something like this. Now, let me show you what I do with the glass of water and the plate. So, very simple. Don't make a huge deal out of it. Take the glass of water, half full, as you can see, your plate, any white plate, even with some drawings or whatever you have, it's okay. Just make sure it's white. You put the prayer, you say what you have engraved on the candle 21 times inside the water. So your voice energy hits the water. Remove all my enemies, dead or alive. And whatever prayer you had, or whatever name you had, remember this is for removal and reversal. Let's say you are in a bad situation right now, okay? You're being blocked. Remove my blockages from my study, from my life, from my money, and reverse. So this is the removal and reversal. Please remember, okay? So you say that 21 times in the glass of water, and then you put the plate on top of this, like this, right? And then you turn this around, okay? The water is not going to spill. Then you set it down. You take the candle that you prepared. Now the bottom, remember this is where we cut the head. That was the head of the candle. We cut it. Now that will be the bottom that will be on the glass. I will show you that. Okay, so we are going to put the candle like this. I'm sorry if you guys cannot see it. In a second I will show you. So this is how it's going to look like. Okay, that's exactly what you need to have. The candle on top of the glass upside down, water inside, prayers said, prayers written on the engraved on the candle. Now you take your 7 pepper grains and put it next to the candle. It just, your intention is the most important part, and the prayers that you say in the water. It will look like this. Okay, with the pepper and salt and the glass of water and everything, looks like this. Now, what I want you to do is you have to set it aside on the corner at the bottom of one of your rooms that you're not going to enter for 24 hours. It's not that important. It's better if you do that. Okay? At the bottom, in the corner, on the floor, and you leave it for 24 hours. Important. You need to put 2 knives. I cannot show the knives in the camera, sorry. You need to put 2 knives crossing each other like this. You put them like a cross like this, and you put it in front of the plate on the ground. Okay? You light the candle. Doesn't matter what day of the week, what time of the month, or what time of the day. Absolutely doesn't matter. You light the candle and then you let it go. Okay? You will feel that something is getting out of your life. You feel lighter. After a couple of days, you will see the results. Don't do it too often, please, just because this is very powerful. You're doing a reversal and removal. Don't do it like every day. Please, maybe just twice a month maximum. Please make sure first you subscribe to my channel and give me a thumb up. I need your support. For a small reading, I put the link in the description, and really have the intention, clear your mind, and have the intention what you want to ask. Click the button and you will get the answers from my spirit box. I love you all. Until next video, stay healthy, stay happy, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done it yet, just click the subscribe button and give me a thumb up. I love you all.